Table for two, coming up.
Well, this is nice.
I hope you're ready to feed me. I'm famished.
Well, since I can't eat, I'm more than happy to assist.
Peel me a few grapes and feed them to me slowly. Like you just plucked the eyeballs out of your enemies and you're luxuriating in their defeat.
Oh, like that time in Carthage.
You remember?
That was a night I couldn't forget if I tried. Remember that guy with the horse?
Please, take me. Just spare Nico.
Good times. But I'm a different person now. That kind of slaughter is behind me.
We can pretend. Now, for those eyeballs.
With pleasure.
It's very breakable. Listen, I get that Grimm's got a budget and all, but I can take most of this place out with one eye closed. They just don't make party castles like they used to, am I right? But it could be worse. The fact that I live in a place that is literally called ruins is enough to make me want to swallow knives. So yeah, this is an upgrade. Thanks.
This gallery doesn't suit you. Once we get that body back, I'll find you a room befitting your station.
Whatever. If I've got legs and something between them, who needs a room other than yours?
I'm glad to see the fire still burns. I mean, not down there. You know what I mean.
Woo! Yes! At first, I was like, why would Grimm ever choose such trashy and ludicrous people for you to choose from? Then I remembered this was a show, and the best way to get ratings was to have multiple train wrecks. Obviously, I'm the shoo-in, and Vess is the friend zone. So Brocifer is the wild card that will distract viewers from the fact that I'll be all up in your fangs as soon as the sun sets.
Ah, I see. Well, do you like Vess at least?
She's got some spirit, all right. We ancient chicks stick together, not like these New World freaks. And man, can she make a drink. She even gave me a dozen straws for my babies to sip. Top-notch gal. 10 out of 10.
So nice chatting today, Medusa.
Same. Come anytime. I'm clearly not doing anything.
Dry so kind as to meet me backstage? ASAP? Like now?
Drac, if you see any PAs in red, that means you can drink them. They volunteered.
We've got a problem.
I'm listening.
I'll just cut right to the chase. We've blown through our funding.
What does that mean?
It means the show can't continue.
Tell me why I should care.
No money, no show. No show, and the DLC is not gonna be happy.
What do I need to do?
You need to go and talk to that dick down in accounting.
What's his name?
Dick.
Yes, you said that. I need his name if I'm to gaze into his soul and convince him to loosen the purse strings.
The dick's name is Dick, and he's going to really need to loosen the strings if we're gonna make this the success it needs to be.
Say no more.
I'll have one of the production assistants leave out one of your powers so you can get down to that pencil-pushing pecker. funny thing about nostalgia, I may caution Drac to get over the past, but we know everyone can't do without it. What can I say? When you're in showbiz, you gotta embrace the inner hypocrite.
Hi, Dick. I am here to negotiate more money on Grimm's behalf. Your schedule. I wait for no man's timetable. Don't you get flip with me. I ought to... You are firing me. You can't fire me. I will torch every last paper in this mundane daymare of a rat race.
Ratings up! Ratings up! Cash money! This is it! We're going big time. Now we can fully realize my vision. Drac, I can't thank you enough. Come meet me on the stage. Bravo, Drac! Not only did you earn more moolah for our little production here, but you've earned yourself a prize.
Awesome.
What do you say, Drac? You ready to decide who gets the Black Rose?
Let's get the show on the road.
Fabulous! Now remember, once you voted a cast member off, they're off for good. No coming back.
Vess, I'd say I'm sorry to let you go, but you seem pretty eager to leave. Your refreshing beverages and pleasant snarkasm will be missed.
Now, Drac, I know that was a tough decision, but look at you! Coming out of your shell already, trying new things, meeting new people.
I didn't know I was going to have to vote cast off. That was tougher than I thought.
It's only going to get tougher from here on out. And Drac, one more surprise for you after that stunning elimination. Let's find out what sexiness is behind Curtain 1. Since you've been such a sport about moving on and moving ahead, and because this is gonna kill it in the ratings, I present to you your centuries-long rivals, the Van Helsings.
I hate you.
Did I just blow your mind?
Grim, you skinny bitch. What have you done? No!
Well, that was only partially unexpected, but we'll get this under control. Drac, in the name of safety, let's just have you keep one of the Van Helsings.
To date? Never. These fiends just blew up the set. Not to mention they're my mortal enemies.
I know, but the contract says we gotta keep one. Once we do that, everything will be just fine. Just pick the one you'd most want to boink.
They ruined my life. There will be no boink.
You gotta pick. It's in the contract. This whole thing will blow up in our faces if you don't.
Didn't everything already just blow up in our faces?
Okay, poor wording. The show will be pulled and we'll all die horrible deaths at the hands of the Cabal.
Fine.
If you want to chat with your newest enemies to lovers trope, we've got a little chapel right over there. Ta-ta!
Why can't we fight?
Because safety first, bub. As long as they're on the show, you cannot harm each other. Like, physically. You could totally play some head games, though.
I hate you.
But I love ratings. Bye!
So, I suppose you're going to send me on some foolish quest that you think will get me killed. Such as lowering yourself to make a deal with Grimm. That is how far your bloodline has sunk. What has he offered you that could possibly convince you to live in a hive of monsters? Which may be sooner than you think. Why should I do that, when it's so fun to watch that little hamster in your head spin in its wheel?
Decisions. Oh, that had to hurt.